Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Exercise 5.1, question number 4. Graph the solution region of the following inequalities and find the corner points. The given inequalities are x plus y is less than equal to 5, minus 2x plus y is less than equal to 2, and y is greater than equal to 0. We start the solution. We take the first inequality and we name it as number 1. We write its corresponding equation. For that, we simply replace this inequality sign by equals to sign. As a result, we get x plus y equals to 5. You know that these linear equations represent straight lines. So I have named this as L1. The line represented by this will be L1. So then we find x-intercept and y-intercept. We put x equals to 0 as in this inequality in this equation. So we get y equals to 5. Point becomes 0, 5. We put y equals to 0. We get x equals to 5. So x-intercept becomes 5, 0. Then we take the reference point, put origin 0, 0 in 1. In this, put x equals to 0, y equals to 0. As a result, you will get 0 is less than equal to 5. And you know that it is a true sentence. Hence, the result is that origin lies in the solution region. That is, this origin satisfies this inequality. So origin will lie in the solution region of inequality number 1. We repeat all the steps for inequality number 2. First of all, we write the inequality, we name it as number 2. We write its corresponding equation and we name it as L2. The line represented by it will be L2, will be named L2. Then we put x equals to 0, we get y equals to 2. Point becomes 0, 2. Then we put y equals to 0, we get x equals to minus 1. Point becomes minus 1, 0. Then we write the reference point. For that, we put origin 0, 0 in 2 in this. Put x equals to 0, y equals to 0. Result 0 is less than equal to 2, which is a true sentence. So what do we get? Origin lies in the solution region. That is, origin O00 satisfies this inequality. So origin will lie in the solution region of this inequality. Then we come to the last inequality, which is y is greater than equal to 0. You need not to do any mathematical work for it. Y equals to 0 is simply the equation of x-axis, and y is greater than equal to 0. You will take this thing. Let's start our graph from this y greater than equal to 0. This is the solution region of y greater than equals to 0, because the equation of y greater than equal to 0, corresponding equation is y equals to 0, and y greater than equal to 0 lies above all this. So this has got this graph. After this, we draw the graph of x plus y is less than equal to 5. X plus y is less than equal to 5. I'm going to draw its graph by maroon color. And here it is. The points are 0, 5 and 5, 0. X equals to 0, y equals to 5. X equals to 5, y equals to 0. And join the two with the help of a straight line. And you will get this thing. This will be your L1. That's it. We put arrowheads on it. We write the equation on it. The equation of the line is x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5, and the name of the line is L1. Now we go for the second line. And where is its solution region? Origin lies in the solution region. So it means its solution region is on this side, because origin lies on this side of this line. Now let's get to the third one, third equation. I'm going to plot it with dark green color. Here it is. The points are x equals to 0, y equals to 2. X equals to 0, y equals to 2. Then x equals to minus 1, y equals to 0. X equals to minus 1, y equals to 0. Then join the 2 points with the help of a straight line, and you will get this thing. Here it is. Get this line. Let's put some arrowheads on it. I'm going to put the arrowheads. Here it is, this and this. Now I'm going to write the name on it, name of the line. The name of the line is L2 and the equation of the line is minus 2x plus y equals to 2. And where is its solution agent? Origin lies in the solution agent. So solution agent is on this side. As a result, I get this side of the equation of this line as shaded portion. Now you have to shade using all these three, the common area of all these three. The shade of this first one above it. Okay. This one here. This one here. So what will be the result? I will get this thing as my shaded portion. This is going to be our answer. This is the work which you girls have to do. And then after that, let's get to the corner points. This is the solution region of all these three inequalities. Let's find the corner points. To find the corner points, all we have to do, I'm going to shade these corner points, highlight these corner points. You can see this is the feasible region. So this is one of the corner point. This is the second corner point, and this is the third corner point. The first corner point is A, and I'm naming it as A. Its coordinates are x equals to -1 and y equals to 0. The second one is named as B, and its coordinates are x equals to 5 and y equals to 0. And the third one is C, and its coordinates, I have to calculate its coordinates because you can see my graph paper was not accurate. So I cannot calculate it directly from the graph paper. I'm going to solve it with the help of the lines. Let me write it here. Corner points are, corner point A is -1, 0. Corner point B is 5, 0. And the corner point C, what is it? It is the point of intersection. What happened to it? Let me correct it. Point of intersection. Point of intersection of L1 and L2. This is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to calculate C. That is why we have written the names on the lines. You can see this point C is the point of intersection of these two lines, L1 and L2. And now we are going to solve these two lines. So we have L1 is x plus y equals to 5. L2 is -2x plus y equal to 2. Subtract L2 from L1. You will get this result. Y got cancelled and we have 3x equals to 3. Result x equals to 1. Put in L1. This is L1. Put the value of x which is equal to 1. And you, as a result, you are going to get y equals to 4. Hence C is 1, 4. The third point of the third corner point C turns out to be 1 and 4. Now let me show you what will be the shape of the graph when you do it on a graph paper. You can see this is the line x plus y equals to 5. This is the line -2x plus y equals to 2. And this is y equals to 0. And it is representing that all the shaded portion will be above x-axis. And then these are the corner points, point A, point B, and point C. You may write the coordinates of point A here, coordinates of point B here, and coordinates of point C here. And that is the complete solution. Now here I'm going to shade the solution region once again for those students who don't know, who are a bit confused with the concept that how we are going to shade all these three together. Let me try it for you. Now I'm going to shade, first of all, I'm going to shade y greater than equal to 0. So this is all y greater than equal to 0. Okay, this is all y greater than equal to 0. Now let us shade. Let us shade the second one. X plus y is less than equal to 5. So this is x plus y less equal to 5, and we have to shade below it. So this is all x plus y less than equal to 5. Okay, this is all it. And then we have to shade minus 2x plus y less than equal to 2. So here comes minus 2x plus y less than equal to 2. I'm using question marks. No, I better not use question mark. I'm going to use, let me see, I'm going to use this one. And this is the line minus 2x plus y less than equal to 2. Origin lies on this side, so all this portion is shaded. Now try to locate the region in which all these three are present. I want you to locate that region. Try to locate that region. Here it is. You can see this, this, and this. This is the region which has got all the three shades. So this is the intersecting portion of all these three. Okay, this is how we perform it. I'm going to ruin my graph just to show you how it happens. Here it is. This is the region which has got all the three shades. I hope it is clear to you. Take care.